The title race is heating up between the top two. Neither side can afford to lose today, as it could be calamity. It is true to say there's no love lost between these two sides, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Lewandowski wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball is played in the box. He's such a great player.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? He's given us away. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Torres. Throw in here for Barcelona. Trippier. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they know they need to stop him. And a long way out here. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Ball in the net in Palma. That's what I'm being told in my headphones. So let's hear about the goal from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Mallorca. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league, no doubt about that for me.
And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Able to skip past his man. Opportunity. It's still alive. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Alexander-Arnold. The cross is on. He'll have a go here. Just made sure nothing came of that. Just hearing someone has scored at the Mestalla, but who exactly? Alex Scott has the answer for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 21 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. This is looking threatening. Now he must favour the cross. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Ball is loose. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, lovely work to get past his man. He's blocked it. The Merengues have lost the ball. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a fine stop. Showing ambition. Lewandowski. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. This looks more than decent. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And delivered towards the back post. And stopping the danger. And intercepts again. An encouraging move from Barca. Oh, breezing past him. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Alexander-Arnold. Space for Real out wide. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far, Stuart?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. I'm just hearing in my headphones, someone has scored in the Sevilla game, but who? Alex Scott can tell us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sevilla. They've scored the opener with 42 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Oh, great attacking play. A smart stop here.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Palmed away by the keeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Oh, the threat is there. This could square the game. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Good bit of closing down. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Gundogan. Pedri. Lewandowski now. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Right, I'm hearing in my headphones there's been a goal at the Visit Mallorca Estadi. So without further ado, it's over to Alex Scott. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to the task. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Nacho Fernandez. In a decent position now. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Federico Valverde. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Nacho. Well, they've given him too much space. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Well, if we believe what's been written in the past few days, it's clear Atletico are about to add to their playing squad, Stuart.
Yes, the rumours suggest that the official bid is around £50 million, which I would say is fairly close to the mark. We'll just have to wait to see whether Milan think it's enough. We should know soon.
Plenty of support here. Long way out. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Yeah, that was half a chance to extend their lead, as you mentioned, but they couldn't quite take it, could they?
Can they convert? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. Gundogan. Lewandowski. Nicely timed tackle. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Time for a change then. A corner from Modric. Good bit of defending. Happy to shoot. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Gundogan. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Right, I understand Alex has news for us. A goal at the Municipal de Ipurua.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're back in this now with 72 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Nuno Mendes. Lewandowski. Torres. Options in the middle. Just cleared away in the nick of time. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Advantage Barcelona. Torres. This is Robert Lewandowski. Electing to shoot. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. A goal! That's two for... The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour in. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, they play with a diamond in midfield, which makes the role of the holding midfield player so important. Is he there to dictate the play with his passing or be a defensive screen? I'd hope he could do both jobs.
And this is how Juventus will line up.
Well, when you play with a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have to make sure you don't allow the opposition to keep switching the play. Otherwise, it could prove a very difficult game for them here.
Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
And continues his run. Stopped a certain goal. So the corner played into the box. And the danger's still on. Camavinga. Perfect challenge. Timothy Weah. Eduardo Camavinga. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, good work by the keeper. Now sending it in. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Eduardo Camavinga. Dusan Vlahovic. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Able to skip past his man. Brilliantly blocked. Well, no stopping him. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Still a chance. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And intercepting it. Dusan Vlahovic. It is advantage Juve. Taken away, he won the ball. Arkadiusz Milik. A real opening now. Oh, it's mischievous. Alexander-Arnold. Promising sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vlahovic, he's in behind. Going for the chip. Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final. Oh, left his man behind here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Arkadiusz Milik. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not away properly. He's taken on his opponent here. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So, a level contest. 1-1. Vlahovic. And back with Milik. Just the challenge that was required. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Timothy Weah. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And he might be through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And dealing with the danger. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there. Well, Real have certainly been good going forward, but they need to take one of these chances while they're on top.
Vlahovic. It's with Milik. Trying to open up the defence. And he might be in here. Decent enough idea. Shame about the execution.
Well, I don't think that was good enough, and I also think it was the wrong option.
Pressing like that will help the cause. This looks more than decent. Oh, and it goes! To propel them into the lead. Just what they wanted. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And the referee blows the whistle. That's going to be all for the first 45 here in Charlottenburg. So the ball rolling again. Second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Determined defending. Danilo. It's with Mikel Merino. Merino. Vlahovic. And an astute piece of defending. Excellent block. Valverde. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but the danger averted for now. Eduardo Camavinga. Vlahovic. Vinicius Junior. Will he play it in? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Camavinga. Dusan Vlahovic. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Could be dangerous. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
That's well blocked. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. Vlahovic. Oh, a tremendous block. 30 minutes left for play. Bellingham. Luka Modric. Opportunity. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And that's going to result in a goal kick. It's a substitution for Juventus. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good play this. Real chance. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And it might be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, he's through here. Electing to shoot. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
The referee has let the advantage accrue to Juventus. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Milik. And will it be the leveller? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. An example of how to press. Luka Modric. A chance to whip it in. And he's clear as lines. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dusan Vlahovic. It's with Milik. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Arkadiusz Milik. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't finish at such an important juncture of the game as well.
Well, that's a big opportunity missed, and you have to question whether they'll get another. Time very much ebbing away now.
Vinicius Junior. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. It needs an accurate cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. He's given us away. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Oh, did well to skip through. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Substitution for Real Madrid. And there it is! Real Madrid!
Just show me the money, just show me the money, say less, show me the money, just show me the money.
Well, they've decided to make a substitution, and this one is interesting. A new player on board.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about him recently, but now's the chance to prove what a good signing he will be. Let's hope he has an impact here.
Played over. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. And possession lost, intercepted. Oh, great defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Really nice ball. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, a really good run. Oh, this is looking promising. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Oh, surely! It will be a Bayern corner. And the substitution will occur now. Chance here. Great defending. Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez. And he read it well. Now, what can they do from here? And playing it through. It has to be. In it goes. Unbridled joy as he opens his account for his new club.
Well, that's the perfect start for him. That's a really good goal. Brilliant bit of play.
Albirekan. Overcooked that one. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. He's trying to create something. Marvellous anticipation. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Takes it on. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And played in by Kimmich. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Real chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Saint-Maximin. This might be ideal for the counter. Shown inside. Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And that's great work to keep it in play. Promising sequence. He's in behind. And able to get a body in the way. Will it be Harry Kane? Kane. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. 5 minutes left. Counter-attacking chance. But they took care of the situation defensively. Saint-Maximin. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Harry Kane. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the defensive intervention there. And the referee blows for full time. Well, we're able to put all the transfer speculation to one side. It's a substitution for Bayern. Loftus-Cheek. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And they have possession again. Could be threatening. He might profit from here, you know. Clears it away. How can he take them on and beat them? It should be a majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
The corner from Kimmich. Well, no end product. Coman. Now Kimmich. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. And a goal! Not over just yet. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, lovely ball. He's in behind the defence here. Sevilla have the ball again. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could be dangerous. Will he finish? Well, let's see if Bayern can use this corner to add to their advantage. And Bayern will change personnel now. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Well, it wasn't a productive cross. Isaac. Suso has it. Time and the scoreline against Sevilla. What can they pull out of the fire? The fans are shouting, shoot. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? Pedrosa. Loftus-Cheek. Isaac. Just the challenge that was required. That's a good pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Youssef En-Nesyri. Oh, great attacking play. Gives it a go. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Serge Gnabry. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. In the closing moments of the game, and Sevilla in search of what would be a winner. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. This could be troublesome. Oh, good work by the keeper. Managed to get it out of there. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, good-looking run. Trying to lob the keeper. Well, trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
And so the whistle for full time, and this game has ended in a draw. It was a keenly fought tussle. What did you think of that? Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see... And hello from this 62,000 capacity stadium, King Abdullah Sports City in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. It is Bayern Munich and they take on Juventus.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Juventus have given it away. Well, he keeps going. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Dusan Vlahovic. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
He's blocked it! Rovella. How could he take them on and beat them? But they took care of the situation defensively. Malo Gusto. Well, Juventus have it back here. Camavinga. Lima on the ball. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Bayern pushing forward with options available. An alert reaction to tip it over. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Eduardo Camavinga. Bremer. Camavinga. It's with Milik. Dusan Vlahovic. It is a decent looking attack here, but really sticking to their task defensively. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Arkadiusz Milik. Dusan Vlahovic. And a timely intervention. Well, they know they need to stop him, but nothing comes of it. Dusan Vlahovic. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Rovella. Now the attack fizzled out. Arkadiusz Milik. Aurelien Tchouameni. Cambiasso. Sloppy in possession from Juventus. Joshua Kimmich. A really good pass. Ibanez. Andrea Cambiasso. Nicolo Rovella. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Oh, great piece of individual skill, but stout defending when it mattered. Arkadiusz Milik. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Musiala. And in the right position to read it. Dusan Vlahovic. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Camavinga. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Malo Gusto. Nicolo Rovella. And a tidy tackle. Konrad Laimer. Well, I know we've been poring through the newspapers this morning, and if the reports are true, Newcastle are going to be adding to their squad in a very interesting way, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee is around £55 million, which is about right, I would say, for a player of his quality. It's just whether they think that's enough to prize him away.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Arkadiusz Milik. Andrea Cambiasso. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Can he put them in front? Stopped a surefire goal. Take it away. That's really good and effective physical play. Takes aim. Oh, a smart stop. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Giving it a try. Nicely saved. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Arkadiusz Milik. Rovella. Space galore for Juventus. And played in. Well, it might still work out for them. Able to deal with the threat. Milik. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Musiala. And Bayern couldn't hang on to the ball. It was on its way in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well-timed tackle. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. And did just enough defensively. And Bayern have the ball once more. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Can he finish? Really sound defending. A smart stop here. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Promising sequence. And a decent save. Full credit. And a Bayern corner in the closing stages. Can they capitalise on it? And clearing his lines. Magnificent defending. Vlahovic. Well, Bayern with the ball again. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Five minutes to go. Promising move this from Bayern. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's a penalty. And what an opportunity for them, perhaps, to win it. And it is a second yellow card to make matters worse.
Well, it's just careless, Derek. He has to show more restraint there.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Late in the game, a Bayern corner it is. Can they make it count? Lima. Electing to shoot. Brilliantly blocked. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. High pressing and good high pressing. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Andrea Cambiasso. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good...
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It is Bayern Munich up against Schalke. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Nice looking move this. And diving to thwart him. He's driven in the corner. And cleared off the line. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, Jamal Musiala is always a delight to watch, somebody who can take any game by the scruff of the neck. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the shot stopped a certain goal. And that is offside. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Oh, managing to beat him. Well, the supporters think it's on. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. 1-0 then. Mick van Buren. And news of a goal at the Bay Arena, but who has scored it? We're going to find out by joining Alex.
It's a goal for Gladbach. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 13 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Has eyes for goal. Oh, great block. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Another block. Brian Lasme. Uedraogo. Seguin. Moving it forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a timely intervention. Brian Lasme. He has teammates around him. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Playing it in. Well, it has come to nothing. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Alex Balde. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. The score's level again.
Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And by the letter of the law, a red card offence.
Well, the referee has got that absolutely right. He had to be sent off for that challenge.
And did just enough defensively. So Bayern pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. For clarification, Frankfurt have scored in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. Good-looking cross. Oh, and there's That's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. Well, he keeps going. A real opening now. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Draogo. And danger averted. Well read. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, the danger is still there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Draogo. Mick van Boeren with it. In with a chance. Still possibilities. So now a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. They're showing good defensive judgment. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kimmich. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Well, half-time coming up shortly. It's a story of Bayern on top. Stuart, your take.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Genuine chance. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. So Bayern get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Oh, a smart stop. Corner once more. Over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. He must finish. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. Well, off and running again, and still reflecting on a spellbinding first-half performance from Bayern. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Takes it on. It's still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Really good attacking play. It's still alive. No nonsense clearance. Can he finish? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over comes the corner. Got to get rid of it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Gives it a go. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, the action continues. It's been all Bayern so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Seguin. And a good tackle. Chances on. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Still alive. Well, it has come to nothing. Jamal Musiala. Konrad Laimer. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, he looks threatening. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Delivering it. Cleared away comprehensively. Firing it towards goal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Seguin. Alvejan. Uedraogo. Schalke struggling to keep possession here. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. An example of how to press. Alvejan. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Schalke doing well to regain possession here. Uedraogo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And into the last 20 minutes. And quick thinking defensively. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Borussia Dortmund. Time for a change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Read it well, cleared it well. Effective piece of pressing. They've regained possession. Now someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They're back in this now with 74 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, very effective play in possession. And he's made headway. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
And Bayern doing well to win back possession. It's looking promising. Oh, good save. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. He's driven in the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. This is looking threatening. Able to skip past his man. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, a good tackle. Giving it a try. Blocking it. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Playing it in. Cleared away. Just the challenge that was required. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And defensive play to be applauded. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
Good looking cross. Two teams here in Germany with very different traditions, but when they... In recent years, it has become known simply as Der Klassiker. The two foremost clubs in Germany, Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich. And today they meet in front of the famous Gelbe Wand, the yellow wall. I'm Derek Ray, Stuart Robson is with me for commentary. Stuart, this is always a fabulous occasion to broadcast.
Well, Derek, there's no better place to be than this stadium when Bayern come to town. So this should be a great match today. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Looking for the right angle. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can someone get on the end of this? He made the catch under pressure. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And news of a goal at the Borussia Park. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Augsburg. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And plenty of space for this Dortmund attack. Crucial piece of defending. Trying to pick out a teammate. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
And it is a Dortmund corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Koke. And Bayern sloppy in possession here. Well, that one has promise. Well, let's join Alex now, because I think there's been a goal at the Borussia Park.
It's a goal for Gladbach. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 17 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. It might be. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Koke. Coman. Musiala. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, offside by rather a lot. Hakimi. Anderson Talisca. Real chance. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Let's see about the delivery. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. A very effective challenge put in. Koke. He's in behind. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Now sending it in. And he clears the danger. Gives it a go. Oh, he saved it well. Takes the shot. Shot blocked, but still alive. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Anderson Talisca. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Delivering it into the box. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And goal news to bring you from the Stadion an der Alten Försterei. Somebody has scored there, but who? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Union. They've scored the opener here with 34 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Shot attempted, and still a chance. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
They might be able to get in now. Flag raised for offside. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can he get them level? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Another corner. Oh, blocked it. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Kim Min-jae. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Coman, sloppy. Adeyemi. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Coman. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. Well, they get the second half going here. Borussia Dortmund in front and hoping to build upon what was a largely positive showing in the first half. He read the situation defensively and did his job. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And news of a goal at the Borussia Park. Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Augsburg. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 49 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Kimmich. Musiala. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Could cross it in here. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Moving forward effectively. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Anderson Talisca. Nicely timed tackle. And so 30 minutes, and he might be through here. It was on its way in. And do they mean business on this occasion? And he takes on the shot. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And Dortmund will go to the bench.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And efficient defending. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Fortuna Düsseldorf. A chance to whip it in. Shaping to shoot. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Couldn't quite hang on. Well, no way through in the end. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Union, and it only went and hit the bar, but it went in. They are now losing 2-1 with 71 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And he has options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, Leverkusen were awarded the penalty, and I think the nerves will definitely be gone now because it hit the post and it went in. It's now 2-2 with 76 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Giovanni Reina. Very quick thinking there. Goretzka. The save was a good one. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Bayern against Mainz.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Shot blocked, but still alive. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Adam Hlozek. The ball with Zabitzer. Nico Schlotterbeck. They have to be bold, Borussia Dortmund, in these circumstances. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Davide Fratesi. Well, I'm hearing something significant has happened in the Gladbach game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Augsburg. It was a volley that was mishit.
Oh, might be. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Who can they pick out? And able to get a body in the way. In a good position to clear it away. That's a very fine piece of tackling. That is how to keep it out of the net. Crossing opportunity. Has a go. And still danger here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance.
Well, I've been really impressed with them, Derek.
Looking for the right angle.